The Suchiate River is a vital artery, not only for goods, but also for people. The river forms the border between Guatemala and Mexico and serves as a major crossing point for migrants and refugees headed north. Some have escaped gang violence, endemic to much of Central America. Many cross into Mexico with only what they can carry. But for those seeking asylum, the river is the silver lining in a journey fraught with danger and the gateway to a new life. Yesenia is just 18 years old, but her childhood is a distant memory. She grew up in San Miguel in El Salvador, a stronghold of one of the region's most notorious criminal gangs, the Mara Salvatrucha, better known as MS-13. Their influence stretches across the Northern Triangle, formed by Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. Their criminal activity is widely varied, but their motto is simple: kill, rape, control.
Controla mucho la 13, la Mara MS. Pandilleros, los meros jefes, los que controlan la mera Mara, son las que abusan de las menores. Las chavas que le gustan, ellos agarran como rehenes a una de sus familias para tenerlas a ellas como mujeres.
Yesenia knows from experience. She had 2 children with a member of MS-13, the first when she was just 14 years old.
Me obligaron a hacer. Amenazaron a mi mamá que si yo no me acompañaba con el papá de mis nenes, pues mataban a mi mamá. Entonces, yo por mi mamá hice y soporté bastantes cosas por la seguridad de mi familia.
Her entire family moved to Guatemala after the father of her children was killed by a rival gang known as the Mara 18, or simply 18.
Que ya lo mataron, ya está muerto. Mató a una familia de la Mara 18. Entonces ellos quieren hacer venganza, que familia contra familia.
Yesenia's children are in hiding with their parents in Guatemala. She says she's trying to join her 2 older sisters in the Mexican city of Veracruz.
Solo lo único que tengo son a mis hijos y no quiero que ellos corran riesgos por el papá. Por eso los traje para Guatemala. Yo no puedo estar en Guatemala primero que nada porque El Salvador con Guatemala se unen y de El Salvador se han venido muchos mareros para Guatemala.
Across this river is where the most dangerous part of Yesenia's journey begins. She has to cross nearly 1,000 kilometers, avoiding multiple checkpoints before she can join her 2 sisters in Veracruz. But seeking asylum in Mexico isn't easy. Human rights groups say that migrants and refugees who settle in Mexico face acute risks, including kidnapping, murder, and sexual assault. And an estimated 99% of crimes against migrants in Mexico go uninvestigated.
Mexican authorities and government, they don't care the human rights situation, even talking about their own people, Mexican people. And of course, they don't care about Central American people.
Despite that, Mexico has seen a spike in asylum applications from 2,000 in 2014 to 14,000 last year. Mexico was once widely regarded as a transit country, but that's changed in recent years. And with the staunch border policies of the Trump administration in the US, more Central American asylum seekers appear to be turning to Mexico for refuge.
Por eso es que desde la llegada del presidente Donald Trump hemos visto, se ha visto a México como un país de destino. Por supuesto, México ha sido un país que siempre nos ha colaborado, que nos ha apoyado y que muchas personas ven oportunidades en México y han querido estar a quedarse acá.
Alfonso is one of them. He left his home in San Pedro Sula in Honduras. It's one of the most violent cities in the world that's not technically a war zone.
Vengo de un país, como se dice, donde la vida no vale nada.
Alfonso's brother is in the Mara 18 gang.
Tienes que hacer el número. Una X viene siendo un 10, una B un 5 y un 3 viene siendo 18.
Alfonso left to escape the violence. He spends his days helping ferry people across the river. He says he plans to stay.
Yo no pienso en el sueño americano, lo que pienso solamente es estar en un lugar tranquilo. Y a mí me parece que México, como dice cualquier centroamericano, como México no hay dos.
The Trump administration has pushed for Mexico to accept more migrants. and even accept a safe third country status. The policy would require migrants entering Mexico to seek protection there.
Considering Mexico like a safe country in terms of international protection is absurd. Between 300,000 and 400,000 people has crossed this border to arrive to Mexico every year, and every year between 100 and 200,000 people are detained and finally deported. However, only a few thousand, between 2,000, 3,000, they get protection as refugees in Mexico. So we believe Mexico is not at all a country prepared to receive and protect refugees.
Weak institutions are the main reason many critics say Mexico is unsuitable for asylum seekers, in addition to widespread violence. I spoke with a people smuggler known as a coyote about the risks migrants face. He asked us not to show his face.
El caminar por caminos de extravío es riesgoso. Hay muchos asaltantes, se dedican a asaltarlos, violar mujeres. Han habido muchos homicidios. Es muy riesgoso el que un inmigrante venga sin una guía. Es meterse a ciegas a una selva.
Even the border cities like Tapachula have become dangerous as gangs from Central American countries are being forced north by heavy-handed policing.
El gobierno de El Salvador y Honduras están bastante drásticos y han habido ocasiones en que los desaparecen. Las mismas autoridades agarran a los pandilleros y los matan, los entierran o los desaparecen. Eso es lo que hace que delincuentes vengan y piensen que así como es en su país, así pueden venir a delinquir acá.
The danger for Yesenia is even greater because she's a woman traveling alone.
El asilo político sí lo voy a pedir, pero lo voy a pedir directamente en Veracruz, ya cuando esté con mis hermanas. Pues si lo pido aquí en Tapachula, Chiapas, hay mucha mara MS en el Parque Tapachula, en Comar ya muchos mareros, entonces corro mucho peligro que hayan mareros de El Salvador, a mí me buscan.
Mexican immigration officials have caught Yesenia and deported her twice before. She hopes this time she makes it to her sisters and builds a new life where she and her children can feel safe.
Tener una posibilidad de vivir aquí en México y no correr mucho peligro, o sea, olvidarme de Guatemala y olvidarme de El Salvador y iniciar una nueva vida acá en México.